JTC 100. We are moving through the media and politics lectures. This is part 5. So first I want to back up a little bit and look again at the advertising spending patterns over the last several elections. Look a little more closely. Campaign advertising has become big business, especially for TV stations and the networks and now the internet. Let's start off by looking at the lucrative business of money in politics when it comes particularly to TV advertising and what it means for our system of governance. Now, political ad spending just keeps going up. The George W. Bush campaign, as you see there, set a record for campaign ad spending in the 2004 election when he spent $188 million on television. The Barack Obama campaign then broke that record, spending $250 million. And then in the 2012 race, we saw more increases. The Obama campaign spends $404 million. Mitt Romney, interestingly, his campaign spends $492 million, which set a new record for presidential campaign spending to that point. And what's interesting is that he did not win the race. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. Total political advertising spending in 2012, that includes Congress and the president, $6 billion spent across all media. That's a lot of money. Many worry that all this political advertising, especially the negative ads, just adds to the suffering of all of us, including this little girl who was upset about the election in 2012.
Just because I'm tired of Barack Obama and Mitt Romney.
That's why you're crying? Oh, it'll be over soon, Abby. Okay? The election will be over soon, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm sure many of you felt the same way. We were hearing a lot about Mitt Romney and Barack Obama, as she said. Barack Obama, I love that. Here's the interesting thing. The 2016 election saw a decline in overall political ad spending. In the presidential election, the Hillary Clinton campaign, its effort cost $768 million, which is a new record. The Donald Trump campaign, it cost $398 million. And yet, Trump was, as you know, eventually declared the winner. How is that possible? Also, by comparison, total political national election ad spending was $6.5 billion. That seems a bit more than the 2012 election, but when you adjust it for inflation, it's actually less than what was spent in 2012. So this is an interesting pattern. So this is going to be kind of a short one. I'm going to end part 5 here, pondering why overall political ad spending dropped, and we'll pick it up in part 6.